Thresholds. Let's talk about thresholds today. Thresholds are what hold you back. A ceiling. I mean, it doesn't have to be a glass ceiling. It's a ceiling that holds you back, keeps you. It impedes. It's an obstacle. It's an obstacle. Like I just had to fix and adjust my camera. Obstacle. Obstacles make you feel like you're down, but you don't have to be down. You don't have to. You don't have to. There's a lot of. If you ever been around kids, they have obstacles themselves, and they create obstacles for the parents. So somebody fostered me. Don't know who. Don't show their face. All they know is he's doing good. He looks good. He's doing all right. No, I have thresholds. I have thresholds. Even when I went to Vegas, I had a threshold. I won 10 grand cash and couldn't even carry it on a plane because I had exceeded that amount of 10 grand cash. And my winnings, jackpot, were anything over $1,000 was considered a jackpot. Well, I won at least 10 jackpots and I won 10 grand. Thresholds. Thresholds, they hold you back. It's like red tape. It keeps you from getting to the finish line. And with that being said, your threshold could be, oh, I need gas in my car to get anywhere. It's a threshold. Oh, I can't do anything because I don't have any money. Threshold. I really wanted to, go and complete my goal, but this happened. A mishap. A threshold. And I keep saying it because I have so many fucking thresholds in my life. And then when people try to create more, it's so fucking obvious when people try to create a threshold in my life. It's so obvious. Just someone saying, I need money when you have no money and you want to give it and you want to have some to give. It's a deterrent. It keeps you from getting what you think you want, or it's a desire. The desire is definitely the frustration, and all that frustration that goes into completing, the tasks to complete the ultimate goal. You got red tape to cut through, and it's simple as today. Today, oh, well, we scheduled you an appointment for medical. Okay, well, how's that gonna transpire? I don't have a med card. I don't have an insurance card. I don't know. Me neither. So whoever's fostering the people, like the band, that's a good band by the way. Whoever's fostering the people, be good at your fucking job. If it's politics, you suck at your job already. I don't care who you are. Politics, you either get handed handed donations, charity, and even then they're still running up, you know, what do you call it? Charitable funds that go into the campaign or whatever it is. And a lot of it's not profit. Some of it is, and who's to say what is and what is not profitable? I'm just really I just had to speak my mind on this, and I haven't done a vlog in a while, but thresholds, man, they really, really, really just it's a glass ceiling, I guess you could say. You can't break the ceiling, or you want to break it, but you know you shouldn't. Something like that. It's open for interpretation, but yeah, it's just another fucking gloomy day here in Maryland, and it hasn't been gloomy all the time, but I'm feeling the effects of the weather a little bit. I got my little. I'm just I'm a little at odds with the way it is, and what the way it is what it is not what it will be. So if anyone's out there and they're listening to me, there's definitely a silver lining, and there's going to be a season that changes. Shit, we have four of them. Some people have four in a day. It's called menopause. You know, it's crazy to think that women have to go through menopause and what it does and how it affects them and how it affects them differently from one exhibit A to exhibit B. But yeah, I don't know how I got on menopause, but that's good. It's seasons like hot flashes or whatever. So enjoy your thresholds and your obstacles because everyone has them. Everyone's got a threshold or an obstacle out there, and you'll overcome it if the desire's there and you're willing to work on whatever needs to get worked out on. But it's just day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour. You know, morning, evening, night, day, evening, night, 8 hours a day. You know what I mean? So keep it real. I'm gonna try to keep it real and keep fighting because this shit, it feels like it's a never-ending battle, no matter what you're going through. But it really is just it's a deterrent. It just deters you from a detour. It's a detour to keep you from having it easy, made in the shade. You know, nobody has it made in the shade. I think my life is easy at times. I'm just on cruise control and autopilot. Nothing wrong with autopilot and cruise control when you have what you need and what you want, you know, is out of reach, and you're fine just treading water. Even you're still fucking working even when you're on idle. Even on idle, you're still working and you're getting through, you know, the motions of the ocean. So that water can be creative and change, you know, change tides, change streams, undertows, all that crazy shit. Water is wild. Um, but yeah, thanks for your time and your ears and your listening. Hopefully, it's a pleasure to hear some of my frustration because it's definitely it's definitely relatable.